Alright, I've got a Q&A video. I am actually hoping to bring these back as kind of a regular thing. I know a while ago I had a bunch of them come out. I want to start doing Q&A videos a little bit more, just so you all can find out a little bit more about me and who I am, why I'm doing this, all that stuff. So if you guys want to know, feel free to leave me a question in the comment section or go to my social media, which the links to that should be down in the video description. Feel free to leave me any questions there. But let's get on to the first question here. Thank you for the question, Todd. How much soda do I drink? Probably more than I should. Whenever I go out, I usually have 1 to 2 20-ounce equivalents of soda, whether it's energy drinks or diet soda. But even then, I've cut down a lot since even this time last year. So I'm doing better. I'm trying to be a little bit healthier. I'd say I'm doing pretty good cutting down, even though I am still drinking more soda than I would like to drink. You know, I honestly do not know who James Baldwin is, or at least I don't think I do anyway. Let me look it up here, just to make sure. It says here, James Baldwin was an American writer and activist. As a writer, he garnered acclaim across various mediums, including essays, novels, plays, and poems. His first novel, Go Tell It on the Mountain, was published in 1953, and decades later, Time magazine introduced the novel on its list of the 100 best English language novels released from 1923 to 2005. Well, that actually definitely does sound like something I would be interested in. As for my review of Stardew Valley, if I can find a copy of Stardew Valley, it says it's on Steam, so I'm probably going to have to look into it. I'll definitely consider getting it. Again, it's not a game that I am familiar with, but I will actually definitely have to look into James Baldwin and Stardew Valley. So I do appreciate all that. Do I prefer peas or corn? You know, I do prefer corn because you're not right. Alright, Stinky. Of course, that name is in quotes, but I came out probably about 7 or 8 years ago, maybe 9 years ago, give or take. It was on one of my old channels that I no longer use, that I no longer have videos on. But I came out in a video between 7 and 9 years ago. I know it was either late June or early July that I had my coming out video, so that's about as far back as I know, as it was in a June or July of somewhere between 7 and 9 years ago. I wound up re-uploading that video on my current extras channel, which should be this channel. So if you want to check any of that out, I'll try to remember to include a link. To be honest, when it comes to the CIA, I don't really know that much about it, whether this is something that was released by the CIA or by somebody that worked for it or somebody that was captured by the CIA. So I don't know anything about it. Again, I'm going to have to do some research on it. I've never had a dog. If you're referring to the dog that was in my old vlogs on my previous vlogging channel, that was not my dog. That was family's dog. I was using that dog as an excuse to get out and talk or walk and vlog and all that stuff. For the most part, for the shampoo that I use, I tend to try to use Axe brand shampoo. But here, let me get up. Let me show y'all my my setup for everything. Since that's what the question's about. But yeah, this is basically what I've got right now. Is this whole side here is body wash. I've got Axe, I've got Old Spice. On the other side, it's just a random assortment of shampoos that I picked up when I was homeless. All this stuff here on the left is just stuff that I've had either recently or back when I was homeless. And then I've got a little bit of stuff down here, like bar soap, shampoo, drain cleaner. And I already know where this is going. Now that I mentioned the drain cleaner, I will not drink it. That isn't... I refuse to actually do that. I don't think saying that is funny. I don't think telling people to do that is funny at all. But, like I said, that's the shampoo and body wash. I figured I'd give you all a 2-for-1. Tell you what shampoos and what body washes I use. Because, well, I figured showing you would be a lot easier than telling you. You know what? I try and be as honest and as truthful as possible. I've got nothing to hide. This is the only time I'm going to be responding to this. At least this is the only time I intend to be responding to something like this. I've got nothing that I need to hide. And granted, yes, there are some personal stuff in my life that I'd like to keep personal, but that's family, that's, you know, private information, whether it's like bank accounts, stuff like that. But as for me, I've got nothing to lie about. I've got nothing to hide. On this channel, I've tried showing the real me from day one. Well, to answer the question, I think everything would have been stricter for a lot longer. It's difficult to say what would have been different, if anything, just because, you know, hypothetical, all that stuff, but I think there would have been a few differences, I'm just not sure what. And I'm trying not to come up with theories about it because, you know what, it happened in the past, it sucks that it happened, but I don't think the theories that are out there are helping. Alright, Charles, are you offering your services? If so, are you a licensed therapist? Or are you licensed in any other way to offer help? That just made me, that made me so emotional. I don't know if I'll ever be able to deal with the emotional damage that you didn't cause. Yay! I love you too. Well, I apologize for getting back to you late on this, James. I've tried responding to comments, but I got no response from you in return. I just don't know if you didn't get the notifications or if there's something else. I don't know. But what is the nay-nay? Now, I've said this in other videos, whether it's live streams or vlogs or, you know, stuff on this channel or my other channels. The only thing I'm going to say, the only thing I'm going to specify is war shouldn't be happening. Whether or not you agree with one side or the other, whether or not I agree with one side or the other, war shouldn't be happening at all. War is not good. The inward past don't work like that, homie. I don't know you. The only thing you know about me is what you've seen in the videos, and Generally, that's about anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour worth of my day per video. Generally. Now, I don't know jack about you. Your profile icon is animated. As far as I know, you don't have any videos online. I have no way of telling whether you're black or white. Even if I got the N-word pass from somebody, whether it was somebody that's black or white or otherwise, I still wouldn't use that. Let's see here. Skills, I don't know, there's a few skills that I'm trying to work on. I also consider them to be hobbies, kind of. One of the things I'm trying to do is write my science fiction, fantasy stories, book things. I also have a journal thing that I'm trying to write in to help me improve my writing there. And the journal that I'm writing in is something that it's in addition to what I do in the vlogs, basically just describing what I do through the day, seeing if I can find another way to reword it. And then I also try to include my dreams as well, like describing what happens in my dreams. Just so I can try and get some inspiration for the books and everything that I'm writing. Other than that, I do enjoy working with my hands. I do like figuring out stuff to do with electronics, whether it's video editing, filming, stuff like that. I've yet to build my own computer, although I do like working with my hands, and I do plan on actually making a computer at some point in the near future. Hopefully, that happens. Also, crafting, like woodworking type of crafting stuff. I am actually working on, right now I've got all the pieces set up, but I am trying to work on a special kind of table that I want to use as like a nightstand kind of thing. Something to set up next to my bed where I can plug my phone in, put my keys, all that stuff, and have it not on my bed, just so I can start organizing. But I am working on building a table that I do plan on showing all of you when that finally gets done, and it's going to be a unique table. Let's just put it that way. All of my contact information is in the video description. If you want to contact me, comment section of my YouTube videos, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook page, Discord. I think there's a few other things, but all that's listed down in the video description. Good old Taco Bell. The fake real Mexican place. I mean, I still love it. It's still good food, I think. It's not the best, it's not the tastiest, it's not the healthiest, but I don't really have a specific order that I get when I go there. Sometimes I'll get gorditas or crunch wraps or just regular tacos or burritos, but I don't really go there enough to actually have like a specific order. Alright, now as I've said, I fully intend to start bringing these Q&A videos back. I enjoy making these videos because it gives me a chance to connect with you, gives me a chance to actually open up, gives me a chance to talk about more in not only these videos, but in all my other videos, whether it's on my vlogging channel or on my gaming channel or even other videos on this channel. So, if you want to ask me any question, any at all, feel free to ask me either in the comment section of this video or any of my other videos, or even feel free to contact me on any of the other social media listed down below. I do look forward to hearing from you. I do look forward to making more of these videos for you.